Can you give us just a few of like the core tenets of Family First and how that differs from history?
Sure. Well, number one, there is a strong emphasis on the use of evidence-based practices. I had forecasted a number of years ago, probably back in 2007, and started actually a pilot project in my organization where funders were going to start requiring outcomes and evidence that what we were doing for kids and families was working. It's very difficult to shift to evidence-based practices because of the degree of rigor that's associated with them and with implementing them. And yet I could foresee in the near future that funding was going to be tied to the use of, evidence of outcomes, value-based contracting, if you will, in many ways, right? So I think really what we're talking about is, a system that is using evidence-based practices, showing that what we do is working, moving towards right-sizing group care where there's an emphasis on kids and families being in the most family-like environments and less use of residential type of facilities. When children do have more acute needs, then the qualified residential treatment programs have very clear parameters around the staffing and the credentialing of the staffing that would be serving them and the period of time at which they would be placed in that facility expected to make progress and to heal and thrive and move forward in a more family-like setting. And then you really have a strong emphasis, which we saw a lot with the Title 40 waiver, a strong emphasis on moving upstream and building front-end continuums of care so that we could keep kids and families, safe together at home and in their communities.